Hi, and welcome to British Dad Reacts. My name is John, and thank you so much for watching. And if you like this kind of content, then, well, you know what to do. Some songs kind of, like, are the equivalent of being etched in stone on your brain. Every time you hear them, you suddenly just go, oh, wow. I think this is one of those songs, at least for me.
I've never known a girl like you before. Now just like in a song from days of yore.
It's Edwyn Collins, and the track is A Girl Like You. It's from his album Georgeous George, and it was kind of released, I think, in the UK late 1994. It's just, as soon as you hear that kind of opening sound, it just says this song every single time.
Here you come a knocking, knocking on my door. And I never known a girl like you before. To taste, so I want more. Now my hands are bleeding and my knees are raw. 'Cause now you got me crawling on the floor. And I never known a girl like you before. Hope to God I'm talking metaphorically. Hope that I'm talking allegorically. Know that I'm talking about the way I feel. And I've never known a girl like you before. Never.
There's a lot to say about Edwyn Collins and about this song, and I'm going to cover a little bit of the live version. I'll play some of the studio version just after this. You'll notice here, and he played on the recording, the track. The drummer is Paul Cook, ex of the Sex Pistols.
Never known a girl like you before. Changed so much, don't feel that I belong. Too many protest singers, not enough protest songs, and now you've come along. Yes, you've come along. And I never known a girl like you before. It's alright, yeah, it's alright, yeah, it's alright. 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 Yeah, it's alright.
Wow.
there's something about that song that's just eternally catchy. I don't know what it is, the combination of that kind of, the bass line, the drumming by Paul Cook is excellent there. And that kind of fuzz guitar that he uses, and then obviously the bit of keyboards, it's just beautifully put together. That's something indescribable almost. Obviously Edwyn Collins, he's a Scottish singer-songwriter, born in Edinburgh. He was brought up in Dundee for many years, which is to the east coast of Scotland. A very nice part of the world, I have to add. He was in previous groups. Most notably, he was in Orange Juice. And they had some great tracks, which I'm going to have to review in the future. But just a great, great song. The influences in this song are really kind of quite mixed. And can't quite put my finger on anything specifically. Kind of 60s, a bit of 90s, a bit of dance in there. And the track was put to kind of Northern Soul dancing, which I'll just show a clip of. This is the official studio version of the song.
Like in a song from days of yore. Here you come a knocking, knocking on my door. And I've never met a girl like you before. So I want more. Now my hands are bleeding and my knees are raw.
The links are in the description, obviously. There's a couple of things. The way he uses the guitar there almost to answer the statement that he's made. My hands are bleeding, my knees are raw. With the guitar. It's like a kind of call and response almost. There's another phrase he uses in there, the days of yore. And he said in an interview, it's a phrase his grandmother used to use. It means, days gone by. People used to say, oh, in days of yore, long ago. A couple of other lines about too many protest songs and not enough protest singers. There's so much mixed in this track. It's just fabulous. It really is fabulous. And he kind of had the look as well, the kind of slightly 50s with the quiff and everything. Just all came together wonderfully. Now, very sadly, Edwyn Collins suffered a couple of strokes, cerebral hemorrhages, as a fairly young man. And he had a long, long recovery back to music. And I don't know, I think that must have taken a huge amount of courage from him, and to come back and start again with music. Obviously, that was his passion. And he last appeared, I think, live, at least at a large gig anyway. I think it was in Scotland in 2022 when he performed this track, A Girl Like You, with Coldplay. So a great song, a great artist, and I hope you enjoyed it. It always gives you a nice feeling, this track. At least it does for me. Edwyn Collins, A Girl Like You. Thank you so much for watching.